This year at the 2014 ICAST, we're going to be coming out, we're going to be debuting the new product from RageTail called the Rage Bug. If you've been keeping up with the tournament circuit this year, 2014, you remember that Mark Davis and a bunch of our guys have been using this particular bait to win their tournaments or to place high in the tournaments, and they really love it, and I love it as well. We've been testing the bait for a couple of years, of course, and it's absolutely right. What it is a rodent-style body, and it's got appendages that have the RageTail flanges on it, and what I do is I just pop all of these loose. And are you talking about action? This little baby right here has absolutely awesome action. It's a 4-inch bait, and I'm going to show you the variety of ways that I like to use it. We'll start out with as a flipping bait. Here it is rigged up as a flipping bait, and I'm using a Strike King Tour Grade tungsten on the head of it here, and it's got a weight stop to keep the bait and the weight together. That weight stop, you just slide it up and down the line. I like these better than toothpicks. I think toothpicks get in the way, and especially if you're using fluoro and stuff, maybe it's going to scar the line. I don't think I want to use a toothpick anymore. Maybe with braid I'll use it. But the hook that I'm using is a 4/0 Hack Attack heavy cover flipping hook. It works extremely well in this Rage Bug. Now, can you use different hooks? Of course you can, especially if you're Texas rigging. You know, use basically any hook you want. I think the J-bend, J-hooks work fine. EWGs work fine. I would say 4/0, 3/0 would be fine for that as well. 3/0 to 4/0 would probably be perfect for it. Let me show you a couple other ways that I like to use the new Rage Bug. One of them is as a jig trailer. I was at an event this past week and kind of showing the Rage Bug around to a lot of folks. And one of the guys, he used it exclusively as a jig trailer, and he just wore the fish out. But you can see how the bug actually adds a lot of bulk to the jig itself. So it makes a perfect style jig trailer. So it's something that you might want to check out as well. And then here's another way that I like to use all soft plastics, any and all. But it's definitely a favorite way to use the Rage Bug. This is a weighted hook. That's actually a 5/0. You can get away with a 4/0 or a 3/0 in this particular bait. But actually that weighted hook, we call this a Rage rig. And what you do is you just hook your favorite swim bait hook on here and throw it out there, and my advice to you is to fish it just like a Texas rig. That means throw it out there in shallow conditions. I'd rather use it in the shallow conditions this way with the Rage rig. You throw it out there and allow the bait to sink. It's falling on a horizontal profile, and the little arms and the back legs are just flapping back and forth. And that horizontal fall is a key to getting a lot of bites. It's the slow fall with some shaking action and some additional action on the bait itself that actually draws that strike. So it's one of the things that you might want to check out regardless which bait you're using. And especially if you choose a Rage Bug or one of our RageTail baits that are high action. On that slow fall, the appendages are moving, and that seductive action is what often draws the strike. So you might want to check out the new Rage Bug and just basically rig it however you want to.